Thank you, bye. Enjoy. Thank you, Ben.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It's another high-profile split in 2024, and this time, the spotlight is on Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. But was their breakup really a surprise? Reports indicate that the power couple has decided to part ways, with divorce looming on the horizon. Interestingly, this time, Ben isn't solely shouldering the blame. Allegedly, he's been grappling with regrets over his previous marriage to Jennifer Garner and his subsequent relationship with JLO. Before delving into the divorce drama, let's rewind a bit. Bennifer first captured headlines in 2001, culminating in Ben's grand proposal in 2002 with a dazzling pink diamond engagement ring. However, just days before their scheduled wedding in 2004, they called it off, marking the end of their first chapter. Fast forward almost 2 decades, and Ben and Jennifer were spotted rekindling their romance during a sweet date in the Hamptons in 2021. By the summer of 2022, they had taken the plunge once again, exchanging vows. Yet, observant fans might have noticed a dwindling public presence of the couple since around March 30th, when they were last seen together in New York. Speculation intensified when Jennifer appeared to endorse an Instagram post about healthy relationships, hinting at underlying issues. Moreover, her solo appearance at the Met Gala, ostensibly due to Ben's filming commitments for The Accountant 2, raised further eyebrows among keen observers. It's evident that trouble was brewing long before these recent reports surfaced. A viral video captured Ben looking visibly stressed during a coffee run in LA.
Thank you, bye. Enjoy. Thank you, Ben.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Culminating in what seemed like a tense moment between the couple as they entered their vehicle. Footage from the same period showed them engaged in a heated exchange at a set of traffic lights in Beverly Hills. Even at last year's Grammy Awards, subtle tensions bubbled to the surface, with Jennifer appearing to snap at Ben during a brief altercation. Their attempts to downplay such incidents only added fuel to the rumor mill. Now, reports suggest that their marriage has hit a rough patch, with sources indicating a disconnect between the two. Jen and Ben are having issues in their marriage. They started having issues a few months ago, as Jen had started ramping up work commitments and prepping for her tour. We also had TMZ reporting that Ben had moved out, with the source telling them, "We're told he left a house that he's been seen coming from and going to, and where we're told he's been spending the night as well." As speculation swirls, fans have been quick to offer their own theories about why the marriage hit the rocks. It's no surprise that many believe Ben grew weary of Jennifer's penchant for public displays of affection and constant media scrutiny. After all, Ben himself expressed a desire to keep their relationship more private, lamenting the intrusion of social media into their personal lives. Indeed, their initial breakup in 2003 seems like ancient history now, only to be followed by a reunion 2 decades later. But what exactly caused their split back in 2003? Ben explained that the constant public scrutiny put a strain on their relationship, but he later learned to adjust for the new chapter in their love story once they reconnected. He even said on Jennifer's 2024 documentary, "The greatest love story ever, story never told. Getting back together, I said, listen, one of the things I don't want is a relationship on social media. And then I sort of realized it's not a fair thing to ask. It's sort of like you're going to marry a boat captain, and you go, well, I don't like the water. We're just 2 people with kind of different approaches trying to learn to compromise." It seems Ben's discomfort with their relationship being in the public eye may have played a significant role in the strain on their marriage. In a revealing scene from a documentary, Ben appeared visibly uneasy as Jennifer shared intimate details, including their old love letters, with friends and colleagues. Adding to the tension, rumors suggest that Jennifer's insistence on maintaining a certain image took its toll on their relationship. Allegedly, she pressured Ben to undergo cosmetic procedures like fillers and Botox, leading to frustration on his part. Some speculate that Jennifer's influence extended beyond their personal personal lives, with claims that she convinced him that such procedures were commonplace in Hollywood, even among their closest friends like Matt Damon. Moreover, their conspicuous absence from public appearances since March has fueled speculation about the reasons behind their impending divorce. Some suggest a connection between Jennifer's involvement in Diddy's case and the timing of their separation, as allegations of her complicity in certain crimes emerged around the same period. Indeed, the incident involving Natanya Rubin, who found herself in the midst of controversy, has only added to the intrigue surrounding their breakup. She already said that she wants the bullet fragments taken out of her face for ballistics and surgery, evidence because she's happy to have the case reopened, like she is willing to have a doctor remove a part of the 9mm bullet in her face so they can use it as evidence if need be for the trial. The plot thickens as Natanya Rubin's explosive testimony sheds new light on Jennifer's involvement in Diddy's case.
Opened old investigations. Would you like to see the investigation involving you getting shot at that club be reopened?
Absolutely, absolutely. The irony is, there was a grand jury. We all had to go and speak at the grand jury. J-Lo testified at the grand jury, as did many other people. It needs to be reopened, because if that is in fact the case, she carried the gun in and she lied to the grand jury. It needs to be reopened. My shooting, ironically, the night I went into the club, I had a comb in my pocketbook called a rat tail.
With accusations of perjury swirling and calls for further investigation into her actions. Amidst the scandal, Jennifer's public image has taken a hit, with a string of controversies plaguing her recent endeavors, from faltering projects to the Bronx orange drink debacle and questionable behavior caught on camera, including spinning chewing gum in her assistant's hand in the heart of New York City. She's been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Moreover, accusations of mistreatment towards herself and her staff have raised eyebrows, with a pattern emerging among former employees sharing similar narratives about their experiences working with her. Adding fuel to the fire, Jennifer's alleged appropriation of Black culture without proper acknowledgement of the Black artists behind her music has sparked backlash and further scrutiny of her character. With such tumultuous dynamics at play, fans speculate whether Jennifer's behavior in her personal life mirrors her public persona, questioning the sustainability of her marriage to Ben. However, reports suggest that both parties are not ready to throw in the towel just yet. Despite his aversion to therapy, Ben is reportedly open to the idea and willing to participate with an open mind, recognizing the potential benefits for their relationship. A source also said that he's never going to gauge the success of his marriage by what happens in the therapist's office, and that he has a higher tolerance for conflict and having to fight to get his way than the average guy. Now, after an insider noted that they have known Ben for more than 10 years, they explained that everything is a fight for Ben and Jen, adding, "The only satisfaction he gets in life is overcoming when the odds are stacked against him." Now that they're reunited, the ego battle between Ben and Jennifer was always on full display and is only eclipsed by the obvious passion and respect they have for one another. But there has to be an easier path, and you have to ask why they want their marriage to be this way in the first place. Despite their challenges, Ben and Jennifer have a no-holds-barred approach when it comes to addressing issues in their relationship. They're not ones to shy away from confrontation, preferring to tackle problems head-on through open dialogue or even heated exchanges. However, doubts linger about the sustainability of such a confrontational approach in the long run, particularly as they continue to collaborate on film projects. Despite swirling rumors of a breakup, sightings of both Ben and Jen wearing their wedding rings suggest a possible willingness to work through their issues. Ben, spotted on a solo morning drive in Los Angeles, proudly displayed his ring finger, while Jennifer, seen arriving at an LA dance studio, sported her ring with apparent resolve. But the question remains, can they weather the storm and salvage their marriage? Or is this the end of the road for the once iconic couple? Share your thoughts in the comments below.